Do you ever find yourself at the end of the day wondering where all those hours went? It's a common problem for many of us, but there are strategies that you can develop to stop wasting our most precious commodity, time. Traditional approaches to time management involve prioritizing, planning, creating to-do lists, and ticking off goals. Yet, despite all of this, if you were being asked, "How's work?" your response likely would be, "Busy." And along with busy, you would be feeling tired. They usually go hand in hand. It's time to think differently about how we do time management. Here are the top 5 things you can do to overcome overwhelm, take back control, and focus on what's important. 1. Manage time like you manage money. When we are truly managing our time, we are thinking about it as a valuable resource that we want to get the best return on. Unlike money, once time is gone, we are unable to get it back. Unlike money, we can't save it or store it, so we have to make the best use of every minute of the day. Some people earn very little money and still manage to do a lot with it, and others who make a lot often don't have much to show for it. It's the same with time, except we all have the same amount of time. And some people seem to be able to achieve a lot more than others. 2. Identify your best time. Answer the following questions honestly. Is there a time of day when you feel the most alert and energetic? Is there a time of day when you feel foggy and tired? Which of these 2 times would you consider the most valuable? If you consider your alert and energetic time to be twice as valuable as your foggy and tired time, doesn't it make sense that you would be more discerning about what and who you give that time to? Think of your time like real estate from now on. Beachfront properties with a water view are generally of higher value. Apartments in Hong Kong will be valued differently from those in Manila. Even in a game of Monopoly, we have properties that cost more and give you a greater return than others. 3. Design your best day. Designing your day better means figuring out what needs to be done that day, but it goes beyond to-do lists. Rather than writing down and working through a long list of tasks, we should run our tasks through the filters of intensity and impact. Intensity is the amount of brainpower a task will require. Does it need deep thinking, concentration, and focus with high intensity? Or can you do it with a blindfold on and one hand behind your back with low intensity? Impact is the return you will get on the time and energy you spend. If a task will have a high impact or return, it should be prioritized more highly than something that has a low impact. To be clear, your first priority will be the impact on you and your personal work, then impact on the team, and then impact on the organization. 4. Protect the first 2 hours of your workday. Scheduling high-intensity and high-impact work for the first 2 working hours is the first step to truly managing your time. Not only are the first 2 hours likely to be our optimal time for getting stuff done, it's also the time where we can set ourselves up for success. It's the time of the day when we can be proactive by choosing what we need to do and taking control. It's the time for you to work on the things that will give you the greatest return on your energy input investment. The first 2 hours are when we have the greatest levels of alertness and mental capacity, so we need to make the most of it on the most difficult jobs or the things that require great attention. Protect this time vigorously. Block it in your diary so you have greater control as to how it is used. 5. Do things your future self will thank you for. Think about things you could do today that will make the first 2 hours of tomorrow better. For example, meal preparation, getting the kids' school gear organized, planning what you will wear, booking a meeting with yourself so you know you have at least 1 hour of peace. It's always the simple things, done consistently over time, that have the greatest impact. Protecting your first 2 hours daily for your most important things will move your activity horizon from behind you to in front of you, and that's the 2-hour time trick. Thanks for watching and hope you got value from this video. Consider subscribing and see you in the next one.